Last week when Anthropic rolled back both Fable 5 and Mythos 5 models for every customer on the planet, it proved the point. You can't own the intelligence you rent, and the capability that can be taken away from you was never a capability. Up till last year, open weight models were nowhere near closed models, but it changed this week when Z.AI launched GLM 5.2. This model ranks second in the world as of now on front-end coding. And frankly, if you have the hardware, I would strongly recommend give it a shot. What I try to do here is build an app using open weight models where you handed the shipment, it would sequence the load exactly how it goes into the trailer. It would tell you out of your fleet which is the best truck to ship this load, and the entire scene gets rendered in 3D. Let me give you a quick demonstration. On the top left corner of the application, you can see a filter showing the different types of trucks in the fleet. You can choose from a cargo van all the way to a 53 feet trailer. And below that, you see the dimensions for the truck as well as the payload capacity and the volume capacity. So for example, if I switch to a 26 feet box truck, it changes the dimensions as well as the weight and volume capacity. The quality filter is used to decide on the quality of the images that get rendered. Here you can make a selection on the different views you want to see. So I have everything selected right now, including the loading sequence animation, as well as the axle weight distribution. This one I would say is the most important section of the app. Here you can actually define the product portfolio. So whether you want a pallet box, fragile item, cartons, what are the dimensions, how many quantities you want, what's the weight for each of those. And you can also define the color coding, how you want to see it on the 3D render. So for example, if you see fragile is selected as blue here, and you can see the blue part in the top view here, where it is located. Even on the animation, you can see where the blue part is getting loaded. Now, going on the recommendation itself, the app is suggesting that the 26 feet box truck is the best one to carry this load. It takes about 37% of the volume and close to 60% of the payload. If you select on compare all vehicles, it would tell you across the different fleet types what is the weight utilization, volume utilization, axle distribution, as well as why we are picking this truck. So while it loads, so it's already up, it tells you that if the same load was to be shipped through a cargo van, it would take about 3 cargo vans, and across those 3, it would take about 77% of the volume and 72% of the weight, and even the axle balance is okay. However, it's not recommending that because you would need 3 trucks instead of 1. Even on the 20 feet container or 40 feet container, although it takes only one single truck, it says it fits, but it's a full trailer and is oversized for this load. So it does not recommend that. It is picking the 26 feet box truck as the best option out there. And because axle weight distribution is something that truckers need to comply in US, you can't cross the legal limit, so it provides that information as well. Yep, so I just wanted to give a quick demo on this application which was built using open weight LLMs, and even the 3D rendering is done using an open source tool.